Bolivia, a journey to a land of many differences. Tall Andes mountains touch the sky, big salt flats stretch out as far as you can see, green Amazon rainforests are full of life. This amazing land shapes its people and their food. Bolivian food tells a story of being strong, of old ways, and of exciting tastes. The heart of Bolivian food beats strong in the Andes Mountains. Here, old ways of doing things meet new ideas. Foods from the native people have been important for hundreds of years. Potatoes, in so many kinds. Corn, in every color you can think of. Quinoa, the mother grain. These foods are more than just something to eat. They are a link to the past. They are the start of rich food traditions. Walking through a Bolivian market is an adventure. The air is full of the smells of spices, meats cooking, and fresh plants. The sounds are like music, with sellers calling out, people talking, and children playing. Colors are everywhere, with bright vegetables and colorful cloths. This is where you feel the real spirit of Bolivia. In Bolivia, food is about being together and sharing. Families sit around tables full of dishes. Friends meet for snacks in the middle of the morning. Strangers become friends over a hot drink. Every meal is a chance to share stories, make friendships stronger, and enjoy life. This warmth is a main ingredient. It is what makes Bolivian food so special, so easy to remember. What is a salteña? Think of a small baked turnover, but it is so much more. It is a famous Bolivian food, a much-loved snack for the whole country. You see them everywhere. In busy city coffee shops, in quiet village kitchens, held carefully in hands, eaten with happy focus. The salteña is a golden pouch filled with a tasty, soupy stew, a burst of flavor in every bite. The outside part is special, firm, a little sweet, and baked to a lovely golden brown. It holds its yummy filling well. This is important because the filling is juicy. Eating a salteña is like an art. You must bite carefully, tilt it just right so the delicious juices stay inside, or run down your chin. That means you are really enjoying a good salteña. Salteñas are usually a mid-morning treat, around 10 or 11 in the morning. Bolivians say they are too heavy for breakfast and not quite right for lunch. They are perfect for that time in between. Workers take a break, students get together, friends meet. The salteñeria or salteña shop is a busy place. A place for a tasty stop in the day, a moment of pure Bolivian happiness. The story of the salteña is really interesting. It is a story of how it traveled and changed. Many people think it first came from Argentina, from a city called Salta. The name Salteña means from Salta. This link seems clear. But the Bolivian salteña has changed and grown. It has become very much its own thing, a special kind of food loved by everyone in the country. Old stories tell of Juana Manuela Gorriti, a famous writer and woman leader from Argentina. She had to leave her country and live in Bolivia in the 1800s. Some say she brought the recipe with her, or something like it. She was from Salta. She sold these baked pastries to help her family. They became known as empanadas de la salteña, the pastries made by the woman from Salta. After a while, the name got shorter to just salteña. This story of how it started is very popular. It adds a nice romantic feeling, a bit of history to every bite. Whether it is all true or just a story, it shows something important. Food travels with people and changes to fit new homes. What makes a salteña so good, you just have to eat it. It is the magic inside. The filling is a rich, tasty stew called the jigote. It is made with great care, full of wonderful ingredients. Small pieces of meat are very important, usually chicken or beef, sometimes both. The meat is soft, cooked until it almost melts in your mouth. It gives a deep flavor to every bite. Potatoes are a must. Small cubes of potato. They soak up the tasty sauce, adding a soft feeling. Green peas add a bit of color and a little sweetness. Olives bring a salty taste, a nice surprise. Slices of hard-boiled egg are often there too, making it richer and more filling, and sometimes a raisin or two, for a light, unexpected sweetness. The sauce itself is the heart of it. It is thickened with gelatin. This is the secret, so it is soupy when hot but gets firm when cool. This makes putting the filling in the dough easier. The sauce is flavored with spices. Cumin, oregano, and paprika are often used, and ají amarillo yellow chili pepper. This gives it a gentle warmth, a special Bolivian kick. Each ingredient does its part, a perfect mix of flavors, a dance of different feelings in your mouth, a true masterpiece of Bolivian cooking. Making salteñas is something you do with love. It takes time and skill. The dough is made first. It is a strong but easy to shape dough, often made with flour, lard or butter, sugar and achiote or paprika for color. This gives it that beautiful golden color when baked. The dough is rolled out, cut into circles, ready for their yummy filling. Each circle waits patiently. The jigote, or stew, is made before. It needs to cool all the way down and get firm. This is very important. A warm, runny filling would be impossible to use. Once the jigote is firm, putting them together starts. A spoonful of the firm stew is placed on each dough circle. Then comes the special twisted edge, the repulgue. This seals the saltina, keeping all the juicy goodness inside. Finally, the saltinas are baked in a hot oven until they are golden brown, puffed up and beautiful. This is what makes homemade saltinas truly special. Beyond the saltina, exploring other Andean treasures. Bolivia's Andean food is vast. There are so many different foods. It's more than just saltinas. So many other dishes tell the story of this land. Sopa de mani is one of these treasures, a creamy peanut soup. It's filling and makes you feel good, made with ground peanuts, potatoes, pasta, and sometimes meat. It warms you from the inside out. Perfect for the cool Andean air, a true Bolivian classic. Then there's pique macho, a dish for brave and hungry people. It's a mountain of food. Chopped beef, sausages, fries, topped with onions, tomatoes, peppers, and hard-boiled eggs. And locoto, a very spicy Bolivian chili. The name means to poke the macho man. It's a challenge, a big meal to share, a lively, strong taste of Bolivian flavors. Silpancho is another favorite, from the Cochabamba area. It's a thin slice of breaded beef served with rice and potatoes, and topped with a fried egg and a fresh salsa of tomatoes and onions. More jewels of the Andes: soups, grains, and street food delights. The food journey continues through the high flatlands of Bolivia. Chiro is another important soup, a traditional pacheno soup from La Paz. It's made with chuno, dried potato, lamb or beef, wheat, potatoes, carrots, and peas. It's thick and healthy, a meal all by itself. It shows all the wonderful foods grown in the Andes. It shows the clever cooking ways of the native people from long ago. Quinoa, the ancient grain, is a star. It's amazing because you can use it in so many ways, used in soups, stews, salads, and even drinks. Pesque is a simple quinoa dish, cooked quinoa, often with milk and cheese. It's tasty and comforting, a healthy and traditional food. API is a popular hot drink, made from purple corn or yellow corn, sweetened and spiced with cinnamon and cloves, often enjoyed with buñuelos, fried pastries, for breakfast. Street food offers quick, delicious bites. Tucumanas are like salteñas, but they are fried instead of baked. They have a crispy outside and a tasty filling, often spicier than saltinas. Anticuchos are grilled beef hearts. Voices from the market, stories steeped in tradition. I remember chatting with Elena, a wonderful woman in Sucre. She sold saltinas from a small cart. Her smile was as warm as her pastries. My grandmother taught me, she said, the secret is love and good ingredients. She woke before the sun came up each day to make the jigote, to roll the dough. Her hands moved quickly like an expert, years of practice. The young people, they still love saltinas, Elena went on, her forehead wrinkling a little. But many buy from big shops now, not always the same. She pointed to her small, perfect saltenas. Mine are made with care. In a market in La Paz I met Marco. He sold potatoes, so many kinds, purple, red, yellow, bumpy ones. Each potato has its job, he explained. Some for soup, some for frying, some for chuno. He spoke of Pachamama, Mother Earth, with deep respect. She gives us these gifts, we must care for her. A taste of Bolivia, your invitation to explore. Bolivian Andean food is a journey for your taste, smell, and sight. A journey into history and culture. From the much-loved saltina, with its golden outside and juicy heart, to the filling soups and stews that warm the Andean highlands. Each dish tells a story of people and place, of old ways and new ideas, of flavors that are strong and comforting. It is food born from the earth. The saltina is more than a snack, it is a symbol, something people do every day, a taste of home. It really shows the spirit of Bolivia, warm, welcoming, and full of surprises, the care in making it, the joy in eating it. These are things to hold dear, but the world of food here is big. So many other flavors are waiting for you. Sopa de mani, pique macho, silpancho, chiro. Each one gives you a special look into Bolivian life. This journey through Bolivian food is an invitation to explore.